roughly 4 minutes of time under tension. So with that, that's going to bring us to the end of our activation, and now we're going to go into a final strength position to hold the rib cage down and really work on getting the scapula back and depressed. We're going to target the rhomboids and lower mid trapezius, and for that we're going to need to stand up, get ourselves an exercise band, and let's get to it. The final exercise we're going to do today is a strength exercise targeting the retractors and depressors of the scapula. Recall that the destabilization of the shoulder joint because of the overused pec and levator can lead to a shortening or a narrowing of the gap between the humeral head and the actual shoulder joint itself. So what we want to do now that we've positioned the rib cage down to a neutral position from targeting it with those first two exercises is teach the shoulder blade to glide around the rib cage. And that's called thoracic scapular rhythm or scapular thoracic rhythm. So what we want to do is show you how to pull the rib down into a depressed position by breathing out and then retract, depress, and rotate the arm around it without elevating or internally rotating. To do that, you're going to need a small exercise band. We have it anchored here to one of our brackets. It's just about the height of his knee, and he's going to stand away from the wall about 2 to 3 feet. Now he's pulling the band across the body, so there's internal horizontal adduction of the arm. The pressure is pulling him across. So now he has to pull it into horizontal abduction and adduct the scapula. So what we want to do is make sure of a couple things before we get started. We're going to keep the arms down and depressed, so he's going to depress the shoulders down out of the joint. He's going to keep his head over his rib cage, his shoulders are drawn back, and the moving working arm is not going to bend the elbow. If you're fatiguing in these muscle groups, or if you're going to compensate, the tendency is to shrug the shoulders.